Heyo everyone, my name is Flicker, and tonight I'm going to be getting my Sky Dailies done. I feel like I had a semi-productive day today, and it's been pretty relaxing overall. So I'm in a good mood. Mm. 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 How in the fuck? Okay. I did spend a good portion of my day just looking for a specific post or something. Because because you all know the character Noelle Holiday from Deltarune, right? Well, people notice that she's consistently smiling out in the regular world, the light world as the game puts it. And that in the dark world, she's actually got a more neutral face. And some people theorize that she's like that because she feels like she has to be polite and cheerful around everyone who knows her. Like it's an obligation. Meanwhile, in a world where very few people know her, it's like, oh, why should I give a shit? That's just little details like that are always interesting. Because sometimes I recognize traits like that in other people and I just don't have the words to describe it. Like, this person feels like they're being polite and kind out of obligation rather than as something that they're genuinely happy. If that makes sense? Because I know I've run into, like, several people like that. I'm probably one of those people myself, really. But that's more so just for, like, people who don't really get to know me. People who get to know me know I'm a grumpy bitch. Dun, 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 dun. I think there was also some other video where it's like certain people who deal with this have moments where they come off as callous and uncaring when really they're just like emotionally detached from the moment to the degree where they make a comment that doesn't sit well around others. And they don't realize the impact of what they said. Is it avoidance or something else? Yeah, people-pleasing avoidance. I know me at least, there are moments that are like that where I'm just emotionally tuned out because I'm genuinely feeling it's safe enough to be vulnerable and let some of my more autistic and non-socially tactful traits shine through. Yeah, no, that's one of the weird things with me, is that to some degree I've practiced socializing well enough to a point where I most definitely enjoy doing so on a regular level. But I also have moments where I'm just tired of doing it. And so I'll just stop having like the neurotypical social patterns for a bit. And it throws my mom off guard. Because she's like, I can't tell if you're trying to, if you're open, and it throws me off guard too. Because when someone tries to open up and just vent, and I'm in a space where I feel safe enough to not have to be socially competent right then and there, sometimes I'll not even recognize that someone's trying to vent, and so I'll get into problem-solving mode. It's just interesting. And then sometimes it will be the reverse, where I'm wanting to interact on a normal, casual social level, and someone else just isn't picking up the cues or signals, and it's like, what's going on? It's really... I've yet to find someone that's... don't know what to say there. I just have yet to find someone who can meet me on the same wavelength socially. Or at least who understands my wavelength, I guess is what I'm really looking for. And I'll probably be continuing to look for that for a while. At least in some degree. Hmm. Oh well. Adventure together as birds of a feather. I think the most ironic thing I've learned about, like, dismissive avoidance, or at least avoidant attachment in general, hmm, is that they're, like, attracted to challenge. Which is really fucking funny, because they don't, like, because it... Oh... They're attracted to challenge, and yet they don't like someone being attracted to them, because it sets off their nervous system and makes them feel like they have to be in fight or flight. I just find that deeply ironic and amusing on some level. It's like, damn, you want a challenge but don't want an active challenge, you want a passive challenge? Interesting. Then again, I can understand it a little. You don't want someone who has excitements and interests that might blind them to the reality of the moment. Keep them from providing honest feedback. Because that is a weird thing. Is that sometimes avoidance will go after people who don't even like them, exactly because the people who don't even like them, who don't really have a reaction, aren't going to coddle them or save them from their mistakes. They're just going to respond truthfully and honestly. Hmm. Talking, I don't think I've been in this one before. This environment before. And also, I don't know why it didn't let me just slide off the ledge there. Should have been pretty easy for it to. But again, my memory is inconsistent and unreliable, so please take my words with a pinch of salt. Oh, neat. Hello? I don't know. Hmm. Oh. Well, what do you know? Hi, buddy. How in the fuck? Oh. Oh. Nah. I Is it weird that I want to be able to treat people at the same level of quality regardless of... Oh, yes and no, that I need to rethink that statement before I complete it. I want to rethink that statement because I'm not sure if it would communicate what I'm trying to communicate as clearly as I think it would. Mm. I'm gonna go grab one of my favorite songs and see if I have the energy to sing along to it for fun. Give me a second while that cutscene plays out. Nah. H-I-J-K-L A-B-C-D-E-F-G H-I-J-K-L A-B-C-D-E-F-G H-I-J-K-L A-B-C-D-E-F-G H-I-J-K-L Just a little different, just a little shy. A heart so big and right as mine, it's difficult to hide. I know I come on pretty strong, but I'll be your better shadow. You let me tag along. It's a strange place to be, but I know my way around. Not a soul here can fly. There are riches on the ground, so don't you dare be afraid. I am here by your side. It's confusing out there, but I won't leave you high and dry. Ask me anything, and I'll help you find your way for adventuring. This could be a lovely day, never fear, my dear. If the answer isn't plain to see, cross-reference and you'll find the key. Da 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 da. Just a little funny, just a little loud. Know how enough to do a library proud. I know I talk too much sometimes, but tell me all your wishes and I'll listen every time. It's a strange place to be when you don't know where you're bound. But I'll walk right beside you and I'll never let you down. Whoa, let all the lions threaten me. Courage follows friendship to the bottom of the sea. Ask me anything, and I'll help you find your way for adventuring. This could be a lucky day, never fear, my dear, when the answer isn't strange history. Cross-reference, find it. 12 of 23 and one of me. 12 of one of me. We will lose our chains and we will all fly free. Never fear, put your trust in me. I will walk, I will talk, and I will dance. But flying's got to wait. until I'm not the only one. And joy can never come too late. It's a strange place to be when you cannot spread your wings. But even bound as we are, we can do all sorts of things. So don't you dare be afraid. Just you hold your head up high. Never mind the ones who tell you you're too big and bold and bright. Ask me anything, and I'll help you find your way for adventuring. This could be your lucky day, never fear, my dear. If the answer isn't plain to see, cross-reference and you'll find the key. I may not know about everything there is, but I know that I'll try my best. And if I mess it up, I will own up onto it so as to be a friend to you. Skip to the part where it says I am this many miles from a fucking shadow. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Just a little different, just a little shy. A heart so big and red as mine is difficult to hide. I know I come on pretty strong, but I'll be a better shadow if you let me tag along. It's a strange place to be, but I know my way around. Not a soul here can fly, but there are riches on the ground, so don't you dare be afraid. I am here by your side. It's confusing out there, but I won't leave you high and dry. Ask me anything, and I'll help you find your way for adventuring. This could be a lucky day, never fear, my dear, if the answer isn't plain to see. Just a little funny, just a little love. Know how enough to do a library proud. I know I talk too much sometimes, but tell me all your wishes and I'll listen every time. But I don't know where you're bound, but I'll walk right beside you, and I'll never let you down. Whoa, let all the lions threaten me. Courage follows friendship to the bottom of the sea. Ask me anything, and we'll help you find your way for adventuring. This could be a lucky day, never fear, my dear, if the answer isn't plain to see. Cross-reference and you'll find it. 12 of 23 and 1 of me makes 21 and 1 of 3 makes me. Never fear and put your trust in me. I will walk, I will talk, and I will dance. But flying's got to wait until I'm not the only one. And joy can never come too late. It's a strange place to be when you cannot spread your wings. But even bound as we are, we can do all sorts of things. Don't you dare be afraid. Just you hold your head up high. Never mind the ones who tell you you're too big and bold and bright. Ask me anything, and I'll help you find your way for adventuring. This could be a lucky day, never fear, my dear. If the answer isn't plain to see, cross-reference and you'll find the key. Probably not my best rendition of the song, but hey, it's still fun to sing along to it. Ooh, that's a good song. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said, shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. I know I'm not that kind of girl yet, but I want to be. Someone who's reliable, who sparks a fire in people's hearts and helps them live a little bit brighter without burning themselves out. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Let's get wild, everyone. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Oh, come on, girl. This is my last chance. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. Said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance. Don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Shut up and dance with me. Come on, darling. Of all the people I've met and gotten to know, Pyra's probably the one that's come closest to that person. Both in igniting something like that in me and in also having that kind of quality in herself. Just a little bit wild. And yet still willing to remain civil and reasonable. Not looking for wildlife, but for just little moments shared between those we hold close. Be them silly, wild, calm, serious. Ah, Oh, that would be an interesting idea. Oh, Brain, I like where you're going with that idea. Give me one moment. I want to actually try and explain it. New private window. No, yo. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this manga. That's a good one. Hmm. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Million Ghost Wander, Million Ghost Parade. Sasuke UK. No, if the Nuri Hyun. Am I saying that right? Wear a cloak of shadows, and then ultimately, what would happen if they're just the most commonly seen ones, or the ones wearing cloaks made out of dark shadows? What would a Nuri Hayon be like if they were to wear a cloak made out of bright shadows, or gray shadows, or colorful shadows? Oh. Or confusing shadows, or clear shadows, with the highest and most powerful one being those who wear cloaks made out of reasonably absurd shadows that incorporate all 6 traits of shadow. For context, you can also label confusing shadows as muddy shadows. Some shadows wear the cloak of the surface of another shadow or substance so as to hide or deceive their true nature. Because if you apply that to psychological shadows, then oh, that would be terrifying to run into. Someone who wears all shadows as a cloak and can shift between them as if it were as easy as breathing. Someone able to connect with others on so many different levels as to be terrifying. Even to those who would normally terrify others. Oh, that would be a neat little detail for my fictional self, where her ears and tail are the giveaway that she's more closely aligned to that of a fallen angel rather than being an actual demon, even though she has the title of an honorary demon. The only thing that keeps her from being a true demon is the fact that she prioritizes other people's well-being. If she thinks an outcome has a chance to hurt someone, she refrains from it as best she can. But that's not to say that she's going to completely ignore the possibility of pain being the very thing that actually helps someone avoid future pain. It's just whether or not it's worth the cost, and whether or not it has the potential to traumatize the other person. Because if it traumatizes someone, then ultimately it doesn't matter what good intentions you have. That would be case operandi for a no good result. So it would not be a cloak. The closest to a cloak of all shadows, because that would just be like total absurdity, and thus not reachable within a regular person's lifetime, would then be a cloak of nuanced shadows, where one knows every rule and exception that there is, and is capable of taking the time to overlap all existing rules and exceptions so as to navigate complex situations where things aren't as clear-cut as they seem to be. A cloak of nuanced shadows. To see the truths of other people even when they themselves are blind to those truths. And to understand such truths well enough so as to gently guide someone through those challenges without taking away their agency. Yeah, that's a level of skill, control, and power in both interpersonal and on a personal level that I want. The ability to help nurture someone for the better towards their own future. Oh, if I was still... No game? Stop that. Stop that. Get some help. No! Stop that! I just want to read the vote, not fucking load up with the jellyfish. Right, really? That's something that implies more than what is shared. Sometimes the jellyfish are away, right? Eh. Sometimes it's in failing to give ourselves room to breathe that we it easier. Yeah, hopefully the message I left back there translates well enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The priorities of that fragile existence are just as worthy as any other part of the system. It need not be the center point holding everything together, but rather the observer that checks the structure, that observes and crawls throughout it to see what new things it can learn, what might be changed and grown, adjusted, transformed, or rectified so as to provide better function and operation, without denying the reality of what already exists, what continues to naturally flow into shape. Sometimes what flows into shape won't be helpful, not yet, and will require understandings you don't have available right that moment. I like the music video for this song, because for a while there you're like, oh, the kid's not gonna be okay, or oh, it's just a kid and some weird entities. Then you think the kid dies, but instead they end up being the leader of the ghost army. Fucking soccer, no. Get back here. It's 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 I do love this song. Uh, oh, that would be absolutely funny. Hope things get better for you. I know sun, I know all, and it's a Ooh, cute bow. Probably possible to do a Kiki's Flying Delivery Service costume in this game if you got the right cosmetics. Hmm? Why am I spooky? Because I reflect people for what I understand of them, in both shadows and in light. Give me a moment. Alright. Come with me now. There's a core in my brain that got tickled, so I want to check a little idea. Come with me now. Zashiki Warashi, spiritual being that commonly materializes themselves as a little girl in kimono. Bob black hair. Fucking Zashiki Warashi that wants to become a Nurihayon. This silly girl. I've wasted time, I've wasted breath. I think I've thought myself to death. I was born without this fear. The only one seems clear. I need to move, I need to fight. I need to lose myself tonight. Whoa, go with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Whoa, go with me now. I'm gonna show you how. Move my heart and move with my head and open my mouth, and it's something I've read. I'm sure I'm told, but hardly knows I'm growing too old. To do what I thought for something I felt. Confuse what I feel for something that's real. Tried to sell my soul last night. Funny, you wouldn't even take a bite. Far away, I heard them say, come with me now. Don't delay. I heard them say, come with me now. No way. I heard them say, come with me now. Don't delay. I heard them say, come with me now. If you had to wade through puddles of toxic shame and up cliffs of miscommunication, how would you travel them? Would you walk through the puddles of toxic shame with on your feet upright, or would you handstand across? For me, I'd handstand across. I need to move, I need to fight, I'd lead to lose myself tonight. Whoa, go with me now. Oh, go with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Whoa, go with me now. Of course, with a little bit of spite, you can get at least one of your hands clean. But if you try to get both hands clean, oh, that backfires. That backfires so. Going through the bone, who are you to change this world? Silly girl, even who needs to hear my words? Let it go. Carnival, come digest me. Take away everything I am. Bring it to an end. Won't you come and change me? You know, when you think about the traditional, like, words that say, oh, herbivores and carnivores only eat what they're known to, reality is that's just, like, when it's possible. Apparently, herbivores and other prey animals will also eat scavengeable meat and other things that they can find if they're getting desperate. And it's just so interesting to me that that's also a detail in the animal kingdom, in the reality of this world that my link line lives in. Take away everything I am, everything I am. I don't agree with this song. Don't wipe yourself away to try and become someone else. Even if doing so means that you think you gain power by becoming dangerous. Fucking damn. People are just thirsty for this one because of the attitude they carry. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta say, when it comes to self-growth and discovery, I'm proud of how far I've come since starting out on this journey. Act 1 is this mission, Act 2 is doing this underwater. Ah, this song. Can't fight fire with gasoline. Not at all what in this song, but it's just another song reference that came to mind. Thanks. The rich that I feel today. Good thing, you should know that. And everything I do, I made the mistake of trusting you. People like you really fuel my fire. People like you really fuel my fire. People like you just do. You're a liar. Get the liar. Guilty liar. People like you only fuel my fire. Grudges aren't worth holding on to. Well, life's less fun that way. Doesn't mean it's worth forgetting what someone did. Just means it's not worth giving them that power to anger you. And if it does anger you, then learn to temper that rage into a cold, cold fire. Better something that sharpens your senses than something that makes you lose your head. People like you only fuel my fire. People like you really fuel my fire. People like you just fuel my fire. People like you just do. Guilty liar. Guilty liar. Guilty liar. Guilty liar. I'm glad I don't listen to that song too often. I really don't need that side of me riled up. Hmm. Sour. Sour. So sour candy. I'm sour candy, so sweet and I get a little bit angry, yeah. Sour candy. I'm super psycho, make it crazy when I turn the lights low. Do it extra mean. Not cruel, just mean. Cruelty is reserved to the masochists. Ah, okay. In singing along with Fuel My Fire, my adrenaline gets spiked. And this song now sounds slower than it usually does. Interesting. I wish I could manually control the time frame I process things at, but then that would leave me naively leaving. That would have me naively leave it to the point of just trying to process too much at once all the time, in which I would then be stuck in my thoughts. Sour candy, yeah, 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 yeah. Which wouldn't be a good way or a productive way to live my life. I want to refill my water. One moment. Alright. If you wanna fix me, then let's break up here and now. Alright, I'll leave this on loop for now. So that way, I've got the right mental space when I come back. Looks like my body's needing to go to the bathroom anyways, so this is gonna be a moment or two. Please wait. Ah, damn it, haven't refilled my water. Now, keep the door open. Alright, I'm back. Give me a moment though. Gotta turn off BRB and set the song to stop looping. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Feeling round, around, 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 round, around, around. Got them feeling round, around, 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 round, around, around, round, round. Da ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da round it da da ba and under. And under, surrounded. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. De-resolution. Oh well. Oh well. Gotta watch for the force field. Rename it. Reload it. Ooh, ooh. Come on. You gotta be good if you want to survive. So what am I supposed to do? Survive. Autistic brain going, I gotta look cool right now. I managed to sing along. And it's just like, head pats, autistic brain, head pats. Absolutely fucking adorable. But I want to look cool. Yeah, and your idea of cool doesn't always match up to others' ideas of cool, and that's okay. After all, you're being you. Okay, good. I didn't leave anything behind there. Haven't actually played through this game. Oh wait, no, I have played this game. For a moment there, I thought it was like Binding of Isaac or something, and it's just like, I have not played that. I should clarify. No, I have played Limitless, but it only ever got into like test builds. Never became a full-fledged game. I'm sure I have the old files somewhere. Nah. Spent enough time wandering around. Yeah, understandable. Hope you have a good time. Oh. Oh. Ooh, this song. Nice. Woke up this morning with a gun to my head. Somebody help me, she wants me dead. Woke up this morning with a double in my back. In the air, everywhere. She wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. Once we're dead, da 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 da. Once we're dead, da 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 da. Once we're dead, da 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 da. Once we're dead, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba da da da. Da ba da 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 da. Mm. Mm. Woke up this morning, somebody else, she wants me dead. Without a warning, without a clue, without a sound. In the air, out of bounds, you can run, but you can't hide. She wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. She wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 dead. Wants me dead, 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 In this world as it all falls apart, we are strong, we don't belong. Born in this world as it all falls apart. Children in the rain like the parade before the pain. To see the love, to see the hate, see this world that we could make. See the sky, give it all to see you fly. Away with this flag of hatred, but you're the ones who made it. And it rise before our eyes, all your hate and all your words, all the words to make us hurt. You're so sick or so sick, you never wanted all this. Medication for the kids with no reason to live. March to the drums of the damned as we call. Burn in the sun, we are numb, we are young, we have heart. Born in this world as it all falls apart. We are strong, we don't belong. Born in this world as it all falls apart. In the streets we feel the battle, glued up we wear the metal, glued in hands we're burning candles. Through in the dark, in the night see the spark, feel the beating of our hearts, hope as it depart. Was a place to call our home. The innocence of our hearts, to kneel before the altar as you tear us apart. Watch to the drums of the damned as we call. Burn in the sun, we are numb, we are young, we have heart. Born in this world as it all falls apart. We are strong, we don't belong. Born in this world as it all falls apart. We will fight, or we will fall. To the angel sings a song. Oh. Oh, why did I have to end up like this now of all times? Mm. Still a good song. Yeah. Mm. 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 Weird. Okay then. I want a billion, make that a zillion. You'll be having more. Worry, I'll make sure you won't forget it. Hmm. Baby, you'll never find a love like mine. Baby, you'll never find a love like mine. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Woo! Oh, nice. Got another reason to come back here. Baby, you'll never love and look like. Baby, you'll never find a love like mine. Oh, human body, why are you doing this? Is it something I ate? Jeez. When the bitch decided to clock me from halfway across the map. Oh, is someone looking at the krill like their puppy? Puppy krill. So happy to meet you, like a dog that just charges straight at you and doesn't realize it's doing damage. Bowls you over. Fan interpretation. Wouldn't have thought of it myself, but the Sky community has. Perfection is useless. Not feeling like listening to this. Then again, I usually don't give it a chance, so I'll give it a chance. Because it is a good song, I'm just often not in the mood for it. Sure, if I had been thinking while I was last visiting Sanctuary Island, then yeah, I wouldn't have to make this return trip, but oh well. Oh. Oh, excuse me, please. Oh. Sure, why not? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm back. Oh, it's foggy. Nice. Ah! Do 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 ba do 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 ba do do ba do 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 ba do 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 ba do do ba do 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 do. Do 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 do. To those of you who snuck by and saw a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. If it isn't good, you're feeling stuck, lonely, lost, confused, scared, frustrated. Well, I hope that things either improve for you, that the chaos both outside and within stays manageable enough, or at the very least, that you're able to find some place to sit, rest, and vent from, without hurting yourself or others. My name is Flicker. I've gotten my Sky Dailies done, so I'll be seeing you all later in the next video. See you around my watchling.